I was told the brain was the center of who you are. Eventually, I found out that was wrong. The heart is not passive. The heart actually generates its own electrical activity, which I find absolutely fascinating. When I worked in the medical field, I was absolutely obsessed with the heart. Cardiology and proteins, chemicals, and how they affect how the heart can work. The interesting thing about the heart to me is that it immediately responds to emotional stimuli. Perception, emotional states all affect how the heart rate adjusts itself. And a lot of this is happening very fast, like even before kind of like logic comes into play. The human system is not very top down. It's a loop. The heart actually sends more signals up to the brain than the brain down to the heart. That kind of shows you a bit into the dynamic that's happening between the two. So what you call thinking is actually a negotiation between the heart and the brain. The heart isn't only mechanical, it's also electromagnetic. Every living system produces its own field. The heart produces the strongest. And this can change a lot depending on how you see anatomy and expression. If the heart produces its own electromagnetic field, like what shape does that field take? The universe does not move in straight lines. It is a spiral. Let's visualize for a second. If you imagine the heart as a vortex, every emotional state is a direction in a spin. It's either one way or the other. Stress can tighten. Fear can kind of destabilize it. Calmness expands that vortex. States like gratitude or love are very coherent with that spiral. A lot of emotion that develops from this center is not random. In the yogic systems, the heart is known as anahata, located in the center of the chest and described as a bridge between lower and higher awareness. So if the heart is a vortex and the vortex is shaping your perception, your attention, then I wonder what happens when that vortex becomes destabilized, or even more so, what happens when that vortex becomes more aligned. That's all I have for y'all today. There will be a part 2 to this video as we go deeper into the vortex, the magnetic field of the heart, and the expression of that. And then, of course, ultimately how to control that. Until then, peace.